Good morning, everyone. Happy sunrise. um, Real quick, I just wanted to. I was going to do another video about something else, but I changed my mind. I wanted to talk about overpopulation. So, I want to explain myself because this is spiritual, not physical. You hear a lot of people saying that we're physically overpopulated and that, people should stop giving birth and that people should die. In different words. It's not funny, but it is funny because it's just like people are so dramatic. We do have enough living space and everything for everyone. It's not even like that. It's just, a difference in quality of life, of course. And the reason I say that it's spiritual is because this is the thing. In older times, when people studied esotericism, as in it was a thing, as in when people studied mysticism and science of religion, not religion, because science is a spirituality and the human spirit and all of that. We're talking the Egyptians, Indians, Yoruba, oh my gosh, I could go on and on and on. There's bigger cultures that still exist now that we know about, but there's other cultures who are believed to have completely ascended, such as the Aztecs, in part. I mean, not the Aztecs, excuse me, the Mayans, in part. And that's just like what's documented. But the thing is, in previous civilizations, we lived in a way that was honorable. Honorable in the sense that before you were born, oftentimes, your parents knew who you were and what you were coming here to do. Your purpose was something that was known and something that you were ushered into, in a sense. Your soul was, communicating with whomever, be it a shaman, be it, a medicine woman or man, or, what people would call a priest. That was common practice before, to know what the soul was coming to do when it came, and therefore your parents would make a way for you to live out that destiny and live out that purpose. And so we don't live that way anymore. Like, you're lucky if you know what time you were born to even figure out your astrology chart. We don't live that way anymore. People don't divine in the same way. People don't use divination in the same way. And so, oh, that ain't gonna fit. This is intense. The bus is trying, there's like a house being renovated on the left side, so they have a trash can on the street. There's huge trash bins. And the post office guy parked on the right, but he didn't park straight. So the bus can't get by. It's wild. Anyway, let me focus. Wow, the bus did it without breaking his mirror off. That's amazing. I got distracted, easily distracted. So, what was I gonna say? So yeah, people, because we don't live in that way anymore, because we don't live in a way where people practice divination before we're born or before we come up upon the earth, we kind of live like purposelessly, like lost, like, just aimlessly, and people are like, 30 and 40 years old and don't know what they're supposed to be doing or can't figure out purpose. And some people would go as far as to say we don't have purpose, which we do. We all do. It's just we all aren't meant to do astronomical things and change the world. We all aren't, because there's so many ways, smaller things that we can do to affect the world that we live in. My car is taking forever to warm up. But anyway, that's why we're overpopulated, because you have so many souls being born without purpose, not understanding their contract, not understanding what they came here to do. And because they don't understand, because they don't realize that it's imperative to do so, you keep reincarnating and coming back and coming back and coming back and coming back. So when I use the term overpopulation, I'm saying it in a spiritual way, as in we are supposed to ascend. Earth has the lowest vibration in this galaxy right now, and we are the earth forcefully is ascending us to the fifth dimension, and people have been very resistant toward ascending towards the fourth dimension. With that level of spirituality, people have been resistant against that, but it's happening, and this is why we're in this death cycle right now, so that the earth can pull up vibrationally and get herself and its inhabitants together. And luckily, with this next cycle of children that are coming in, these next souls that are coming in, they kind of, like, as people say, they understand the assignment. They understand that they have a purpose and a destiny, and they understand humanity and what we need to continue to survive as a planet. But anyway, I wanted to say that because I don't want it to be mistaken. I definitely don't believe in, like, people who kind of, like, don't like kids or don't want to reproduce and believe the hype about there being too many people and this is that and the other. It's not too many peoples, it's too many souls. Let me put it that way. It's too many unevolved souls. It's too many low vibrational life forms on the earth. That's what has to change. Anyway, I hope that was clear.